Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel. Lascelles Mobile Auto. I'm Lascelles. Here we are in a 2015 Vits, and today we are checking for a power steering issue. So the customer's complaint was that the power steering light, it kept blinking, and that is this light right here. Where is it? That one. This one. It kept blinking while driving, but after a while it started staying on and then going off, and staying on and then going off. So we came to see what the problem was. So I attached the machine. It's gone now. Okay, thank you. It's gone now. So we attached the machine to it, and we're in the power steering, electric EMPS, electronic motor power steering. So we wanted to read the fault code, but it has no DTC. So we're gonna have to physically check the connections to the power steering, check the fuse, check if there's anything that is contributing to why it's staying, whatever is going on. Alright, so we're gonna see if when we turn the steering, if it would come up. Alright, so we can confirm customers' complaint as yet. We really want to confirm the customer's complaint. So brake, pressing the brake, nothing's happening. Power steering, then put it in drive. Nothing. Keep it in drive and brake down. Turn the steering. Nothing is happening. Alright, so nothing is happening. But we're gonna physically check the connections. Alright, so it's this thing right here. Take out the keys. It's this thing right here that's telling the customer that something is wrong. And I guess this right here is the connector for it. But how do I disconnect it? Let's see if we can pull out this. Alright, good. So at least we can see what we're dealing with. Alright, so this is the connector. Alright, so how do we test this connector now? I guess we gotta test for grounds and positive, and the greatest thing is that we communicated with the module. But what's going on? Is there a wire loose or something? Alright, so we're taking the vehicle for a spin to see what's really going on. See if we can figure out this light. We want to see it come back up so we can properly diagnose it, because if it's not coming up, it's hard to diagnose. Alright, so let's watch. turned off the AC. Nothing. Turn on the AC. Wiper. Hey, why not water in this? Nah, bro. The wiper. Nothing. Turn on the lights. Nothing. It's on bright. Nothing. What else? Nothing. Because when she messaged me, it was in the night. So I don't know if the night have anything to do with it. The lights are on. It's on bright. What else? Nothing else. AC is on, the lights are on. No problem, no issues. So all we can do is check the fuse, see if it's probably brake broken, or and it's attaching and reattaching, something like that. That's all I can check, but nothing else. Alright guys, so it wasn't there was no fault code, I didn't find the issue. What the customer said is that whenever she's driving whenever she's driving for long, it comes up. But I drove it for a little while, for about 10 minutes. Yeah, for about 10 minutes, and it did not come up. So what I told her was that if she's driving it and she happened to be nearby me and it happens, she should just swing by, and so I can check it there and then. But there was nothing. The connection to the power steering, electric power steering, I wiggled it to see if there was some break in the wire. There was nothing. There was nothing coming up. So we're gonna have to reschedule this one. So that's it for that one. So we're on to another job now.
They are not partaking in the welfare of this bin, and that is good.
With the 2016 Toyota Vits, the customer said complaint is that one more complaint is that whenever they were parking, the steering got ultimately stiff. Whenever they turn off the AC, the light that comes on, the steering light that comes on, it goes away. Also, whenever they come to a stop, hazard light, the light blinks. So it said that the voltage should not drop below 12, below 13 volts whenever it is loaded. So here we are, I loaded it and it is dropping below 13 volts. So the AC is on right now. It should be somewhere at 14 volts right now. So the AC is on, the lights are on, and I got this connected. The multimeter connected. So whenever I turn the steering, it drops below 13 volts. So let's see. Alright, so it turns out that the alternator is the issue why the power steering light is flashing intermittently on the dashboard. So what we realize is that it has a low charge issue, and it's charging on and off, because the customer called me this morning that they drove the vehicle to a point and switched off, and when they were ready to start again, it was not starting. Somebody checked the battery and the battery was weak. So my advice to the customer was to get the alternator changed or repair. So let's see what happens, but I think that's a fix, because we did see that the voltage was dropping below 13 volts, and the alternator voltage should not go below 13 volts. It should be 13.6 to 14.6, somewhere thereabout. So if it's dropping below 13 volts into the 12 volts, then we have an issue, because that is strictly battery voltage. That means the alternator is not charging. Okay, so that's a fix. Thanks guys for watching. Please like, share and subscribe for more videos. Thank you.